Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes, please.
10 minutes starting now.
Nice. Okay, so I think this is very nice setup because let me see if oh shoot, this I got a little light here. Check it out. It's this little thing. It got that green thing, but I'm gonna put it like this. Is this a good thing? Is this a good way? This is I'm in a no. This is too much. Maybe if I put it like this. Ooh, it's like an Omni. I think I'm. Oh, maybe like this. Oh, look at that! Fuck, it's blinding my eyes. Alright, I already got the timer done. Yesterday was my first day that I didn't do any of my habits. So this is vlog number 63 actually. Well, 63, is it? 64 actually. Yesterday was 63, but I didn't record it. I didn't do anything but the Duolingo. And today I did everything. But yeah, I was so tired and there were so many things happening and I was like, but yeah, it's okay if one day that happens, that I don't do anything. But today I did almost all of them. I didn't do the sharpening the fangs. So I'm gonna put that in the section of plus, an extra thing is I do that, if I do that. And I'm also gonna put the push-ups and things like that, not as like, but maybe just like twice or 3 times. No, fuck no. I want to do that every day, but yeah, I want to do that every day. I didn't do it yesterday. I haven't done it today. I'll do it after this. It's been quite an interesting day and weekend. So many things have been happening in everybody's lives. I don't know if it's the moon, the environmental changes, the heat waves, the planets or something, but so many things have happened. And yeah, so one of the things that happened is that I stopped my talking with my ex, the relationship. Because yeah, I didn't thought it was like healthy anymore. And then today I'm working and it's good. I feel good. This is a good thing. And but yeah, like today I was working and I was thinking right now that I was writing in my journal that when I was working, when I was doing my things, in the morning, I started remembering something that happened when I was a young kid. And this is linked to my emotions. This is linked to the things that sometimes they pop in my mind. And then I just like feel some sort of regret of the things that I've done. You know, and this was the story is like this. I was like probably like 8 or 9 or something like that. I was a kid. And my mom, she got me a really cool coloring set, like colors, different types of colors, markers, like aquarella things and things just to paint, you know. But it was in the form and the shape, that box set where the things, the colors and the pencils were stored, was in the shape of a ladybug. Now that I think about it, it was actually pretty cool. But in that moment, I was mad and I was angry because I thought it was so childish, even though I was already like still a kid and everything. But even then, I thought it was childish, and I was disappointed. And I wanted another one. I wanted a wooden set, like square wooden set, and yeah, I was ungrateful, you know. And I was feeling today in the morning, I was remembering that this is like the 3rd time that I think about that in my life, you know. And as I was thinking about that, I was thinking about my mom and how cool she is and all the beautiful life that that I've had and my brothers, you know, like it's been such an amazing life and like straight out of a movie. And so I don't know, I was feeling this deep emotion, you know, that it want to make me cry because it was so intense, and I wanted to tell her that I was sorry for that, you know. I wanted to ask her for some forgiveness in that moment. And so I did. I called her after like 2 minutes. Well, before that, before I started having those thoughts, I was listening to an audiobook on YouTube, and it was profound. It was some teachings about Jesus Christ, but in a metaphysical way, manifestations and teachings. It was very interesting. So I started talking with Tony about it, and it was interesting. And then, yeah, we kept doing our things. Then after that, I was not listening to that anymore. I was just in my mind doing my things. And then these thoughts appeared, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call her. You know, just gonna call her to see how she's doing and to tell her that I'm sorry. You know. And so I did, and then as soon as I am about to tell her those things, I couldn't even talk, I couldn't even speak, because I was so emotional, and I started crying. And I was like, no, remember this time in Christmas that I did that? And my sister was there too, with my mom over there. And actually my sister picks up today, or I don't know if it was my mom, I don't know. I was talking to both of them. And yeah, I start crying like that, and like, you know, like a kid, I was crying like you know, like I couldn't even talk. And my mom's like, no, of course, you're a kid, you know, you're like immature, kids are like that sometimes, you know. And I was like, yes, I know. And I think about it, and in the beginning, when I was thinking those thoughts, I was telling to myself, because I'm already so kind with myself, you know, I'm already so compassive and empathic with myself, and all the things that I've done. I'm really my best friend in that case, you know, being smooth and gentle and just like taking care of my thoughts, you know, nothing aggressive, nothing violent, nothing like that, just kind. And then I was like that, and I was telling myself in my mind, like, yeah, I was a kid, you know, like I didn't know anything like that, you know, like I was being selfish, just like a kid would, you know, sometimes, or at least me. We were so spoiled. And yeah, my mom was like, no, yeah, it's a normal thing, don't worry about it, I love you. And that was really good. First of all, it was such a burden that I was carrying, that probably I'm carrying so many other burdens that I don't know, but sometimes they pop up in my mind, and then I'm conscious about it. And it's good to say it out loud, you know, like, or to say the things to the people. In a way, it could be recomforting and reassuring, or just so compassionate, you know. So much time that has happened after that. I was like, now I'm 31, you know. And then after that, I was like, yeah, that was nice, you know. I had a good cry in that moment. I think crying is important, very important. I think it's I don't know where I heard this or where that I saw this, but somewhere I don't know, like, I don't know, I think I have the belief that sometimes there's chemicals, there's things in our body that our digestive system, or, you know, like the sweat, or, you know, like it cannot release certain chemicals, but only through tears you can do that. And so that's why I think it's healthy to cry, to release those chemicals that have been just forming, and they need to go out, you know, and only the tears can do that. I don't know, this is a thought, might not be true, but I feel so good, you know, when I cry, and then when I'm done crying, I'm like, oh, so relieved, you know. And then I was thinking while I was writing my journal, maybe. Oh, the timer's done. Am I still recording? 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop this. And I thought, like, maybe. Oh, maybe this video is gonna be weird because of this little light that I have here, but hey, this is what it is. Like I said, don't have to be perfect, it has to be done. And I haven't uploaded any videos lately. That I'm gonna upload them right now. And so I thought, like, maybe my body wanted to release these tears because of the situation that I had with my ex-partner, and maybe that's why, like, it was popping. Like, it helps me in so many ways, you know, because I really didn't feel that bad. I felt like I was doing myself a favor by ending this relationship. But of course, we've had so many good times, and it wasn't nothing bad, you know. We didn't end this because it was like, I just, like, we weren't in the same page, and that's why. But still, maybe there was something inside me that I was like, needed to release that. And then, I don't know, maybe that's why my mind was popping up these thoughts and these memories and these old things that they were there, you know. And I guess the more I listen to myself, or the more I pay attention to those thoughts and those memories that make me feel things and emotions, the better I'm gonna be with myself, and the more I'm already a really relaxed person, but I guess through this thing